And
hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Where real conversations, real cigars, and real people come together. Whether you're watching now or listening later, we're glad you're here. So grab a cigar, pour a drink, and get comfortable. Before we dive in tonight, we want to take a moment to thank our affiliates and sponsors who help make this show possible. Please support the brands that support the show. Our affiliates are Factory Reserve Cigar Club and the Cigar Clowns. And a big thank you to our sponsors. Cigar Lighters, the #1 back cigar lighter. Hayes Gray Cigars, we've got your sticks. Madre Cigar Cigars, the best cigar you'll never smoke. Bam Cigars, badass cigars for badass people. Beard Apothecary, life's too short to have a naked chin. Ironclad Cigars, don't be basic, be ironclad. Now light one up, and let's get into the show.
He is here. He's just taking a pee break, I think. I don't know.
yeah, that is so good.
What's going on, Sanj?
Hey guys,
How you doing?
How are you?
somehow the audio is not coming in.
You don't hear us? Let me see.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Stan? See, this is not picking up the sound.
He might have to go out and come
Yeah,
back. We have the same
text
problem.
him. Message him to
Yeah, volumes go all high. Setting, hold on. Audio.
it might have happened because we're at when he popped
Auto.
in, right when I started the other thing. Thanks, Gus.
Never mind.
Appreciate it, Gus.
It is so country. That should be on the CMT. That should be on the CMT awards. Oh, Angel. Oh, Angel.
Ah, you're gonna do a giveaway there. Look at that, look at that. One day soon.
Oh, Angel.
What did Angel say? Where'd he go? Where'd he say?
It's just him. I even get text messages, tells me I need to defend myself better, but then I got to get personal, and then I got to swear, and
Defend from who though?
him. He was saying everybody else, but it's really Angel.
You good now, right?
Yes, I could hear you guys.
Here we go.
What is happening, man?
All right, brother.
What's
Just
going on
working.
with Sanj?
Let's see.
Maybe it stopped working again.
No, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
What's going on with Sanj?
Sanj is tired, working.
Part of that.
I'm sorry?
I'm part of that club. I got you.
Yes.
I need a sugar mama.
My mornings come early, 4 a.m. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Are you one of those guys that just don't need a lot of sleep?
I'm good with about 3.5, 4 hours sleep. And after that, I feel like I overslept.
That's the way Ish is. That's who else is like that?
I used to be like that until after I retired. I found out what like 6 hours of sleep, 7 hours of sleep was.
Mhm.
After I but when I was working, it was literally that 4 hours and I was straight. Anything more than that, I was miserable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sanj, are you able to turn whatever device you are sideways by chance?
Yeah, I'm new to all this shit, so let's see. And
What
No,
was
I'm gonna need. Hold
it's
on.
not.
No,
yeah, probably just locked.
It's okay. Leave it how it was. Doesn't matter.
hold on. Let's
He's got it.
this out. How can we turn this screen sideways?
See, he got a guy for that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Look at Randon. I ain't seen Randon in so long.
Yeah, buddy, it's a brand new one. Yep, I love it.
What's up, get you?
I thought he quit. Last week he quit.
Nah, he's not quitting.
Okay.
What's up, man?
No, record.
I'm more of a grab a couple now.
I might go to setting.
Oh,
Let's see.
what happened?
Long time.
So what happened now?
They're trying to fix it. He's still here. He just
This is all Randy's fault.
when you do the
Landscape.
like when you take your video off, or like if you go off a video, you're still hearing audio, but you're not video.
This is Randy's fault.
No, but my whole screen, it was just,
Yeah, we can do it. My technical guys are not here.
That's fine. No worries.
Here, brother, leave it as is. You're good. And gone.
And he left. He tried-
He said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." I was tired.
Good show, man. Good show.
Hey, we can't do it in that mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
It looked like he had it fixed.
no, it's
he's
okay.
back.
Let me
Don't
just see
touch
something.
anything. Good to go.
Don't touch anything else. Leave it like that.
Hold on. I'm
Not
just trying
touching.
well, I'm just trying to see what I have available, but I'll put it back in a minute. I thought I
You're
had
good. It's good. It's good like it is.
This is all because of Randy's OCD. Period.
We're
That's
good.
all. This is all about.
Sanj, you saw my post the other day about the red, the SP 1014 red, and this is my first time ever trying your cigars. And I got to tell you, bro, I smoked the red first. I should have got all red because that's my favorite out of the Toro sampler. That is my favorite. It just hits me perfect. These are like, it's something I can smoke every day. That's the kind of cigar it is for me.
Mm-hmm.
And the price, God dog. Are these what you call the industry killers or part of the industry killers? I've heard you say that before.
No, so our SP Red, our core line, SP Red, SP Black, Silver, Charisma, Antra, those are all our core line product. Anything that comes out under industry killer, it's $7 and less. So under industry killer project, it's the RS88 gas industry killer and the gas station sushi. Gas station sushi, Lancero, Toro, Churchill, and Salomon.
There
They're
she is.
all, they're all $5.50 retail. So our SP Red, Black, we haven't changed the prices since 1992.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
So I'd only heard about gas station sushi, and a friend of mine sent me a bunch of them, and I can't believe I still have one left. I found it in the bottom of one of my humidors. I was very excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a killer cigar.
Thank you.
When I found out it was all the red was all Dominican.
Yeah, so the red, so the 92 red, original reds we were actually the first company to use Honduran Talanga wrapper. And our original cigars were made in Costa Rica. Then we moved to DR. That's where we started working with Jose Blanco, Bentham. These are the old timers. Bentham still living, but he's in the coffee business now. So Bentham was a master blender for UST cigars, where they produce Don Tomas, Astral, Helix. Helix was later on, but Don Tomas is mainly. And then the Astral Talanga is actually my cigar, my blend. And Dixon Farrington at the time, who's the president, he fell in love with the cigar. They said, can we keep it? And I said, yes, even if you find the old Austral Talanga, even today, it's the same size as my 750 red Toro, close foot pigtail.
Man, so I'm hearing all kinds of things, and I know you can clear this up. So I think it's the red or just any of the SP10 14s.
No, so red is a Talanga blend, and the black is a lot of people think it's Maduro, but it's not. So back in the day, we used to use San Andres wrapper.
So what what I'm hearing is you have 30-year-old cigars, and then you have some the reblend or the newer ones, and you're selling both of them.
Yeah. So what happened? I have one of the massive collection of vintage cigars. So a lot of times, like when we go on our live, we give away a lot of stuff to so people could try it. So there was a charity project for St. Jude's kids. So we released the original SPs, and everyone fell in love with it. It was called the Basement Pack, and they wanted me to release it again. So a while ago, this is the one. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh yeah.
This is the one. It's from 95. These are from 95. So we released a limited amount of cigars, and they went haywire.
And you still have some, and then they're for sale or
I
not?
have a lot of them.
And they're for sale or not? They're just special release type things?
Well, yeah. So right now, if you go on our website at shouldismokethis.com, it's for sale. So we still, all the red and black, red 5-pack is $50, black is $55, same price from back in the day. And then we just recently did a charity project. When was it? Last month, right, Stan? We did the basement pack. Yeah, last month we had a charity pack, so we called it a basement pack. Those are all from 95 to 2007, all SP1014s, and we did a special. So everybody benefits. So we did 25 cigars for $200. It was limited to 250 bags, and it was sold in like 2 days.
Nice. I'm trying to fix something. Our Facebook wasn't live. Everything else was, but our Facebook.
So, Sanj, how long you been involved in the business?
Since 1992 on my own.
92. Okay. Where did that come from? How did that whole thing begin?
My family had cigar shops in the U.S. So even back home, we're tobacco guys. So my family, so even today, my dad's clients were Philip Morris, R.J. Reynolds, Lorillard, Brown and Williams. These are all major cigarette companies, and we're the only one today. We have technology to take nicotine out of tobacco without harming tobacco. And until 2007, 2008, FDA passed that they no longer could add additional nicotine to a cigarettes. So now, if you see like Nicorette patch, CoQ10, Nicorette gum, it's still our raw material. And my family, when I was young, we had a cigar shops here. So as me being Indian, we never worked for anyone else. So for whatever reason, I got handed 2 cigar shop, and after school, that's where we had to go. So that's where the love comes from.
And I'm willing to bet you didn't say no when they said you got to go to the cigar shop.
At the time, listen, it's not like today's generation, right? We had no choice. If the family said, "Hey, this is where you're going," and that's where we went.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, so we had 2. One was in this town called Wooden Indian Tobacco, and we have one in a town called Elizabeth, New Jersey, that was International Tobacco. So in 1992, I went on my own, and where we created SP1014 cigars. So originally we did not have a shop. We had a shop where we just sold our SPs until we stopped. This is the first time that we actually sell our cigars to other shops. Prior to that, we never done it. Everything we sold was from here.
Now, you carry other lines in your shop, or is it solely your stuff
Now or then?
now?
Yeah, absolutely. We have, we're appointed merchants for Davidoff for the last 25 years. We have so we deal with mainly all boutique cigars. If anything comes open stock, generalized cigars, we don't carry that cigar. So we have 1,400 different cigars here.
Al Yano said, "Aloha, Sanj."
I'm sorry?
Al Yano.
Hey,
Yeah.
Al, what's up, brother?
Big fellas, if you're talking about the website, it is shouldismokethis.com.
Yeah, and then the another thing that we do very special, if you're a veteran, so since 1992, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, we will give out 2 free cigars to our veterans, right? So now we created about 3 years ago, we created a website. It's called veterancigar.com. If you're a veteran or first responder, you pay exactly what we pay. So every brand that we have is there. So there was 2 companies told us we couldn't do it. So after dealing with them almost, one company we're dealing with it almost 19 years, 122. So we decided to take the product out of our shop. We don't sell the product at all. My thing is, if you can't help our veterans, then fuck it. We don't need you.
Right. Yeah, because I went on there and I thought I'd done it a couple of years ago, but it was really easy just to verify my credentials, and it took me to Veteran Cigar, and I got a great deal. Like it was like, I don't know, I want to say $60 something for 8 Toros, shipping and everything. I mean, that was on the Toro sampler.
Yeah. So in our case, we sell every single cigar here since 1992 at MSRP. So even like we just got this Casa Fuente, right? We made packages. They're like $26, $27 cigars. So we'll make packages. Everything is at MSRP. We don't price gouge on anything. I don't care how hot the cigar is. Everything is first come, first serve. So we allocate 20% to veterancigar.com. We allocate 60% to shouldismokethis.com and 20% in shop. So if you get, I mean, we get tons and tons of stuff, and you always see a problem with us is because everything's MSRP, it sells out 1, 2, 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I've caught your lives a few times. You're live a lot on IG.
Yes. So we go live 3 times a week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 o'clock to 6:30.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've caught a bunch of y'all's lives. I can't. It's always, of course, now because of the time difference. I'm just getting off work, so I have to wait like 15, 20 minutes before I can actually get on. But as long as nobody's listening. Did I put that up or did you put that up? Did I leave that up there?
I didn't do nothing.
Sorry. They said they were having issues on YouTube, but I think what it is, it's you had to subscribe and wait. If you're not already a subscriber on YouTube, you have to subscribe and wait 5 minutes before to let you chat.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe or comment, and that may have been what the issue was. They said everything's working good now. Okay. Sign-in issues. Okay. I first met you, Sanj, probably on TikTok. I don't know. It's back when, probably 3 years ago, probably. And we had a wild conversation one night. It was about humidity. I'm not going to bring all that up, but I was hoping that at some point tonight, maybe we could get because Hector, Hector said on the Instagram, a friend of ours named Hector said that you guys did a live walk. Y'all walked down to the basement and showed everybody. I don't know how long ago that was. I didn't know if you'd be willing to do that or not.
Yeah.
If you can get through all the boxes of cigars that I see.
Well, right now, what happened? I mean, we do have plenty stuff. Patty, put the outside light on. So this is 2 weeks ago. I was traveling. When I came back, we had, in below minus degree temperature here, and we had one of our pipe burst upstairs, and we lost a lot. I'm going to show you what the damages are, but we still have a lot of product downstairs. I personally don't believe in humidity. I don't, anything that I have, I don't humidify it. I don't own cutters and humidification devices. So I have my personal rare collection downstairs. Now everything downstairs that we have, it's never for sale. It only goes for charity. So if you could raise some money for charity, I donate a lot of stuff, right? So that's my thing. But I do not believe in humidification. I don't own humidification. I mean, upstairs, what we sell to our consumer, they want humidity. So we'll put it in. But my personal stuff, let me see how you turn this camera. I don't know how you turn this camera. Stan, would you know how you turn this camera?
Yeah.
Let's see. Remove storage, name, edit.
How do you turn the camera, Aldi? Isn't there like a button if you
There should be a button that allows it to switch.
a little turn looking thing?
Yeah, where is that button? So I'm not technical guy. So normally when we go live, everything's set up for me. So I have zero clue.
I see. Yeah, you always got somebody to the
Right.
side. You got somebody behind you, and you got somebody on the other side of another
Allow.
camera. And they're always
Okay. Is this the back side of it?
yeah.
We got it.
Okay. So this is the, I mean, it's empty right now. So this is the front of the shop, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's front of the shop. This is all the cigars that's damaged.
Oh,
Wow.
So this is all our stuff.
that's horrible. Oh,
It's okay. It's only cigars. Nothing, we'll make it again. So this is our shop front when people come in. And then this is our basement. So anything behind this door is for charity only. So I have a lot of vintage rare stuff. This is all the Jose Blanco 65th anniversary, Senorial, original Ligas, all kind of stuff. That's monsters. Then this is our basement. So basement.
That's creepy looking.
Debate me. What you want?
So this is our basement.
Oh
This is all old stuff. So
oh, we're gonna lose him down there.
thing here, it's very old, rare. And then this is all goes to charity. This is all for, these are the original opuses, all the Davidoff year, all the years from Snake to anything. This is stuff, original Pig. There's a lot of stuff here. This is my personal stuff. This is all cigars, all cigars.
Wow.
All cigars, and this is where the water started came down. So from everything on here, like these shelves, top shelves were affected. So this is all empty. Normally this is all cigars. You'll see the shelves and stuff outside. This was all cigars. So there is no humidification, nothing. I don't believe in humidifying cigars. Then there are old cigars. So this is my personal humidor.
Oh dang.
How big is this building? Oh my God.
So this is all my personal. So this is all rare stuff. That's a Nestor Miranda Dano, 2010. They made 2,000 boxes. We purchased all. This is pre-Nestor Miranda's. That's from 2010 LFD factory press. There's LG number 4 small batches. There are boxes and boxes. This is the coolest thing right here. This thing. So this is a Nestor Miranda limited edition card. They only made 1,250 red, 250 yellow, green, and black. We have all of them. And this was a box. So this box is actually cigars in it. This is the car. And then these are cigars in it. There are
Oh,
12
wow.
cigars in it.
That's cool.
I've never seen anything like that.
Right? There's 12 cigars in it.
That's cool.
So, yeah. This is all the original one. This is the one Oktoberfest. This is all Casa Magnas. This is all was blended by Chico. So there are a lot of stuff, a lot of rare stuff here. Everything's first made. Everything.
That's outstanding. Can I be put in your wheel?
Well, this is all for charity. Everything down here that you see is every single cigar is for charity. Anything rare, I don't sell it because it brings a lot of money. Oh, there is a box from Marifel. Let me see. So about 4 years ago, we raffled this box off. Right here. This box. Right? That's a $144,000 box.
Jeez Louise.
25 cigars. So a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And-
What are those? Wait, what are those? Those Indian statues.
This was just in our backyard. We have a beautiful backyard. So these are actually planters.
Oh, I got you.
Like, it was outside. And then so
Wait,
the
there's
front
more.
of the shop, this is empty. Normally, you can't walk here. You can't, this is all kind of stuff. Then this is our back. This is all the cigars, all cigars here, right? This is more cigars here.
Jeez.
This is all cigars,
Jeez.
right? This is all cigars. And then, Patty. Let me see.
Yeah, make him put it in so you don't get electrocuted while you're live.
Be careful. This is bad. Be careful. So this is all. He's going to turn the lights on. This is all damaged stuff.
Oh man.
This is all damaged stuff. See it? Piles and piles.
Golly.
This stand has a.
That's terrible. I can't. That's. Oh.
Hold on. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. It's okay. She stand. Tell Stan to bring his cell phone battery. So this is our backyard. This is all lit, but right now it's all buried under snow. So this is all what we got damaged. These are the audio still that we did for charity to raise money for Dogs Inc.
You
Yeah.
said Dogs Inc., right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is all garbage.
Dang. Dang.
That's about. Then this is all cigars, all garbage.
Dang.
And then here there are about 17 pallets of cigars.
All that got damaged. Mike.
No. This is ours.
Okay. Okay.
That was- Jeez.
My heart was in my throat.
See? There's back there.
Golly.
So there's a lot of cigars here. This is all the shells. This is all the shells came from downstairs that was all damaged.
Dang, man.
So there you go. Okay. All these boxes you see is cigars.
It's hard for me to put on my happy face, bro. That's unbelievable.
What happened?
It's just hard to that's like devastating.
Lock the front door. Back door.
Golly.
You lock the front door. Okay. How do we change this camera to
Oh man. What did Frank said, what did he say? Where'd he go? Frank said TV does his place no justice. Massive amount of cigars, outdoor area is great.
I speak Frank.
You speak Frank?
Yeah.
Gus said, I think I spotted a hookah. I didn't see no hookah.
No. You would not spot us hookah, no flavor shit, nothing here.
Amen. No lie, bro. Oh man. Yeah, the sheer nuts. Is that what you say? The sheer nuts. How do you keep track of everything?
It's all in his head, right?
It's all up here. I could blindfold you and send you step by step, and you find every single thing.
I've only been to one other shop like that in Danbury, Buttheads, and Kevin knows where everything is at all times. It's amazing. There's nothing written down. It's just in his head. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of glad, Angel, that you're not there. I'm kind of glad you're not there, Angel. I see enough of you.
Oh, Nick the Chef Cigar said, yeah, his shop is even more impressive in person. It made the layout walking through I understand it better. I've seen a lot of pictures and stuff, but usually the pictures I see is in the front shop and you can't even move. You got just enough room to walk down the humidors and get you a cigar and then go smoke.
Yeah. Well, it's so normally we do have a lot of inventory. I mean, this is right now the way it is, even without the damages, it's 40% less inventory. So, January, February slows down for us. So, it gives us a time to revamp stuff and, clean up and all that. But, yeah, we have close to $4.5 million worth of inventory at any given time.
That's unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Just describes Ish's house in Spain.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say. Big Phil said, I want to come visit and drool.
Yeah, you guys could come. Anybody comes, they're welcome to go downstairs, smoke. Only thing, you could smoke whatever's downstairs, just can't take it with you.
Dang, bro.
So my humidors are always open to anyone that comes visit us, and they could go downstairs. And, long as they're gentlemen about it, they could smoke all they want. If you hang out all day with us and you smoke 20 cigars, God bless you.
That's a lot of cigars.
So how do you even decide what to smoke during the day? Like for me,
I'm at that point. I really don't. I grab, like right now, if you walk around, I have 5-6 cigars going at the same time. I really don't. I really don't decide what I want to smoke. And, I smoke very classic traditional cigars. My first cigar for the last 19 and a half years, 4 o'clock in the morning, around 4:10, is the Davidoff Millennium Toro for over 19 and a half years. Eladio had handed me that cigar before they even was coming out with it. They didn't even know the name. And I fell in love with that cigar. I still smoke that. That's a tradition.
Nice.
I don't even think I've ever seen it, let alone smoke it.
What happened?
I don't think I've ever seen it, let alone smoked it.
What? The Davidoff?
Yeah. That one.
They sell it, They have Davidoffs. Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're not trying hard enough. You can only smoke if you can barely smoke 3 in one day. You're not trying hard enough.
No, right.
Yeah, Angel, I might actually let you hang out with me if we're going to Sanj's place.
We definitely got to make a trip up there. Anytime I get close.
Yeah, anytime. Just call me before you guys come, because I travel a lot.
Now, Sanj, is open for the public, or you need to be a member, or how that works? The lounge.
So lounge. So membership is just to, our membership. We're not like other people. Here, we don't have any cost. Like, you go into a lot of shops. I mean, the way they do business, if you could be a member there. Yes, we do have membership here, but basically our membership is free. Prior to this happening, we never used to charge. We used to allow people. Also, my lounge is open. Entire store is open 24/7. My guys hang out. The front door is locked, and everybody's here. But about a few years back, we started taking $700 a year from members, right?
Okay.
But we also give them back. So like Black Friday and Black Saturday, if you're a member, you could come here, shop all you want, whatever you want. You pay exactly what we pay. So your money's actually paid back. We don't have cutting fee. We don't have water fee, espressos, whatever you want. We have simple rule. You make it, you use espresso cup, then wash it. If you use paper cup, throw it away. Keep it clean. So everybody here is. So I don't run it like any other lounge. Yes, we don't allow outsider. But if somebody's a guest, welcome to our lounge. But if you live in the neighborhood and you want to come every fucking day and hang out, this is not a spot. We don't allow just anybody to hang out because, as you see, everything's open, right?
Yeah.
So and I live like normally by 8 o'clock I'm out. Because I'm having my dinner. This is my dinner. So, everything's for me is scheduled. So here, the lounge is open to anyone and everyone. We don't have any rules outside. We don't have any rules. The only rules we have, do not light up, no hookah, no vape, no fucking flavor shit, because I'm going to throw you out. That's the only time you get thrown out.
I would have to agree. I would definitely have to agree with that.
There goes Angel.
Yeah.
I'm not going up until it gets warmer up there. I know how cold it is. I'm done with it.
Yeah, right now it's in teens. Last week was a minus when everything froze. It was like my windshield was like -8, -9.
Yeah, I'm all set with that. We were 70 today. It was absolutely beautiful.
Right.
Man, like I'm speechless still thinking about all of that. That's the devastation. That's just wild. That I can't even fathom.
That's nothing. That's part of operating business. That's life. You move on. Listen, my thing is when the guys call me, this is what happened. First question I ask them, did anybody get hurt? They said no. I said, then fuck it. We'll replace it.
Yep.
How do you learn to be that way, or is it just something that's the way you've always been? Like you just roll off your back?
Look, certain things that our parents taught us, God rest their soul, but like my mom always used to say, my kids, I have 3 kids. They're same way. They're very giving. They do a lot of philanthropy stuff. They're very young. My oldest one's going to be 19 March 7th, and my middle one's going to be 17 February 27th. But they go every year. They do a lot of philanthropy stuff. This year they went to India, the orphanage home. They donated a lot of money and stuff like that. So for us, like human value is the number one thing, right? So materialistic stuff means absolutely nothing to me. My dad always used to say, money is like, having dirt in your hand. You come home, you eat dinner, you wash your hand, dirt goes away. You go back out and play, dirt comes back. So fuck the money. Money can do nothing.
Has your lounge pretty much always ran the same way you do it now since
from day one? From day one. From day one. My reputation, in the industry, a lot of people don't like it because I don't give a fuck. So if you want to come to my lounge and you don't want to, you want to disrespect, don't put your fucking radio, don't put your phone, don't watch something that you want to watch some shit on your phone, and yeah, put a headphone on. We have no problem.
Yeah.
But you interrupt somebody, I have zero tolerance rule.
Well,
I'm like that with my kids.
It's a basic rule. Don't be a dick.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about naked feet on furniture?
I'm sorry?
What about people putting their naked feet on furniture? Like they pull their shoes off?
No one, I mean, we just remove all the furniture is actually outside, but the way we have is like ultra wide sitting. There's no room for anybody. No, none of that. Listen, all that happens, right? It's when you allow it. So from day one, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care about your money. I'm telling people, right, and you hear me on all my lives. If you don't like what we're doing, if you don't like what I'm saying, don't fucking watch it. You have an option to get off. It's just, to me, it's that simple.
But when somebody looking on the outside, like when I first started knowing of you and watching some stuff, and I got on a couple lives that you were on TikTok and stuff, and like I seen there was a lot of bad stuff people would say, like, blah, blah, screw this guy, blah blah blah. But as I got to know who you are, right, but once you get to know who you are and how big your heart is, they don't really know who you are.
Here's our thing, right? I'm one of those guys. I always believe in having a good time. There are a lot of problems that you could go home and deal with it, right? So when you're in the public eye, and if you can't listen, my sense of humor, my personality is very different. If you can tolerate my sense of humor and stuff like that, don't bother. You don't have to be my friend. I don't really give a fuck about anybody. Whether you like me or not, it means absolutely nothing to me, right? I'm doing my stuff. I'm not changing for somebody because I don't fit their standards. You don't fucking pay my bills. I'm not changing, So this is who I am. Take it or leave it. It's that simple.
At least you know where you stand with you. I like
That's
that.
Right. There's no.
I don't. Then again, look, people talk, right? They could say whatever they want to do. They could do. I mean, it never ever bothers me. If we get off this live and you say, man, this guy's an asshole, guess what? Good for you. Guess what? Now you're going to go home, try to sleep thinking about me. Either way, look, my theory is very simple. If you hate me, I'm going to live in your mind. You love me, I'm going to live in your heart. But I'm going to be somewhere around you, destroying your fucking sleep. So keep on fucking.
That's interesting, though. I've never heard it said that way.
Brain free.
Right.
Or brain free in your brains.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Look, people's opinion, if you notice my old page, I don't know how my technical stuff happens. So one of my original page is Sanj's Smoke Shop page, right? And we use two hashtags. Number one is always do good. That's just my everyday basic life, right? Second is the most hated retailer. We're not hated by our consumer. We're hated by the fucking cigar shops that complain to companies and they tell them, hey, you got to tell Sanj not to advertise the price. For what? You could do the same thing. Why certain cigars that you selling it for $40, $50, $60 when the fucking MSRP, and we have 30% New Jersey tax. I absorb the tax. I don't pass it to my consumer. So if you look at, if anybody has an extra device, go on Half Wheel and say, how much is every cigar that we carry? I tell you price sitting here. It's the same price. So to me, look, my thing is, I'm straightforward and people don't like it. Because guess what? They made all these fucking grown-ass men pussies. And to me, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it does not bother me. If somebody say, I don't like this fucking guy, I'm not supporting your business. Hey, God bless you. Be happy. Long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Where did to touch on the humidity thing again, when did that start? You just never believed in humidity, or you just through your own experience? Like, how did that come about?
So most people, if you ask them, what is the humidity's job to cigar? Let's have somebody answer it.
Well, I would think just it puts the moisture in there. I mean, I don't know. Ish, you answer that. Aldi, I mean, what do you?
For me, it's the idea of keeping the tobacco at so it's not dry, papery, so it's not going to burn too fast, and it's not going to it's going to still have some elasticity in the leaves,
Like, and keep the oils fresh.
Okay, so when you take a cigar, so original concept came about humidification back in the day. Today, the science, technology, know-how has gone so, dramatic, like everything else, like technology, right? 20 years ago, we couldn't do this, right? So technology back in the day, all the cigars, if you look at from like 80s and 60s and 70s, they were very underfilled according to today's standard, right? So when the cigar is underfilled and you ignite it, since there is no filter, you get the heat in your mouth, and your tongue will get hot. Like if you ever smoke pipe does that a lot of times, right?
Yeah.
So it puts the heat in your mouth. So some guy somewhere in buttfuck America said, hey, if you apply 73% humidity, cigar's going to be good. Yeah, you need humidity at the factory level. Now, tobacco's already dead. How do you keep something fresh that's dead? You try to take leaves from your backyard and try to put in the moisture and see it comes back. No, the oil's never going to go anywhere. Oil's going to remain same. Problem comes in is a lot of companies can't do it because of the underfill of tobacco. Now, the SP India, we're supposed to launch in October, but we got too busy. SP India that we're coming out with, we're doing something that has been done in the industry, which we're putting the weight of every cigar on the boxes. So if you look at our Salomon, which is completely hand mashed, no mold used, it's 19.5 grams. So it says Salomon 19.5 grams. Our Toro is 21.5 grams. It says 21.5 grams. If you notice any of my cigars, I don't care whether it's 550 gas station sushi or any other, industry killer lines or core lines, look at the weight on my cigars. There is no cigar that size for size will compare. The density. Now, a lot of times if you apply humidity, 90% of the shops, I would say even go higher, but I'm going to go 90%. 90% of the cigar shop owners, they don't even know the difference between moisture and humidity. They use same machine. Go walk around in I don't know, wherever you guys from, walk around into your shops that where you purchase your cigars. I guarantee you 60% of the people's shops, they have a same humidification system that you use in a child's room when child has a head cold. So they use tap water and they put it in, and that's not humidity. Most people don't even know the difference. Moisture and humidity. What you're using, you're creating moisture. That's a temporary humidity. Humidity should be, most people, they use regular tap water. We have a system downstairs. It's very expensive. Takes our tap water, converts it into reverse osmosis water system. So if you ever come here, you'll never see any haze on the cigars. You'll never see any of it. You don't smell it. You don't taste it. You don't feel it. Nothing. We keep inside the humidor because consumer wants to see it.
Yeah.
So about 60% humidity. And we never had an issue. My personal stuff, you see all that basement, I've never seen humidity. Ever.
That's wild.
And plenty of my lives, I have smoked, go downstairs, get a cigars and light it up, and they burn perfect. That's just me. I don't advise people what to do. If you are going to ask me, that is my opinion, that is my experience, and this is how I live by it.
Well, obviously it works for you. I mean, it works. Whatever. Yeah. That's crazy. It's hard for me to fathom that, but it kind of makes sense.
But try it. So see, here's a key, right? Problem, the drastic change in temperature in your where you keep it. So like here, it's everything that I have is in basement. So even when it hot weather comes, summer comes, it's not going like from 20 degrees to 80 degrees in couple hours, matter of a couple hours, right? It's going to drastically change, and then it's going to acclimate it to that. If you have a home and you're doing wooden floors, what does your contractor do? They buy the wood floors and they leave it in your house for 48 hours, correct?
Yep.
Why? It has to acclimate it to your room temperature. A lot of times people say, "Hey, my cigar blew up because it was dry." It's actually the opposite way. It's over humidified, and you're using torches, and combustion takes place, so it unravels.
Hologram, I'm assuming Gabe. Hologram says, "Do you have any more butt plugs, or did you use them all?"
So butt plug, when we did the charity, we actually last summer, my kids did the charity in India, and they had a project come up unexpected, so we sold them all out. I don't know if Rob has it online. I don't know. I can't check any of it. I have zero access to all that. But check on shouldismokethis.com if he has any. I doubt it, but check.
I would imagine they're little short, fat cigars. I don't have a clue. I would just imagine.
Mm-hmm. So
it is Gabe. So we're no telling.
So butt plug, Oreo Stell. We have other brands. That only I created for charity event. So the only way you could get it when you support charity, like we did Dogs Inc. That was the first time we did it. Actually, the dog you see on the packaging is my dog. And my dog's name is Oreo, so that's why it's called Oreo Stell.
That's crazy. For y'all watching, the hashtag is hashtag Sanj Patel. We have at least 3 giveaways. We have a 5-pack of Madre Tierra. We have a Cigar Bro lighter, and we have a $25 gift certificate from Beard Apothecary. It's going to be some great gifts, and they're coming up very soon.
Yeah, so it just what do you call raffle off. We'll do 1 pack, do like a 5-pack of SP Red, SP Black, and Charisma 5-pack. So raffle off 15 cigars.
Oh my God! I gotta get it. I can never get into it. Oh man, great cigars too. This is a heck of a giveaway tonight, boy.
Mm-hmm.
What Drips and Drams? That's one of them.
If there's any first responder or veterans enter, do a box of SP Silver for them. Do 2 raffles.
Gosh. Oh my God.
We can get out of that, Randy.
Yeah, we got to be all of us.
3 of us. We can get in that one.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's do the Cigar Bro real quick. We're coming up on about 50 minutes here. Let's do we got 44 entries already. Let's do the Cigar Bro lighter, get that one out of the way. Let me see. Let me share this screen. So I'm gonna give y'all everybody remember, especially get your ends up. Make sure you're refreshing. If you're on YouTube, refresh it real quick. Make sure you're not behind. And you got it. And Ish will have a counter to make sure that we're going to the 45 seconds once the winner comes up. But just it's already going up a little bit. So let's do. All right, here we go. We're going to do a drawing for the Cigar Bro lighter. Here we go. Round and round she goes. We're stopping. Nobody knows. You've got to be present to win. Who's it going to be? As soon as you see your name pop up.
And there's no crying if you don't win, please.
Terry Rex Henkel. Terry T. Rex Hank. Let us know you're here.
45 seconds, guys.
Where's Terry? Where is Terry? Where's Terry?
You there.
How are you?
Oh, yeah. All right. That's great. Already got a winner. So,
Perfect.
Terry, message me on Instagram or Facebook, Cigar Dudes Podcast, and I'll get your information and they'll get that sent out tomorrow. Sweet. All right.
Beautiful.
Oh, it always does that. It makes the. There we go. We got it back. Man. When you blend, when you've done any of the SP10 SP lines, did you have hands on with that? I mean, were you part of the blending process, or how did that?
Yeah,
work?
that's how we originally started. So, that's the thing. There are so many cigars out there in the market today that I blended them.
Oh, nice.
Everything we do is our own blends, and everything is proprietary. Nothing. I have almost like 90 some blends.
Oh wow.
Chico and I work all the time. Eladio and I work all the time.
Now the first those Eladio and Chico, those are some more of the last 4 or 5 years or longer that you've been blending with those guys.
Yes, because we actually took the SP line off late 2008, early 2009, because the company, my guarantee in my cigar is a construction,
right?
Quality of tobacco, and then prices. Listen, I do it for fun. I could close all this shit up and leave today, no problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do it because of love. So, and look at it, proof is in the pudding. So back in the day, the company was making, I'm not going to mention name because they still do big business in the industry today. They couldn't give me the quality construction of the cigar, the weight in the cigar. So finally I said, you know what? Let's just, close it up. I could have continued selling cigars and consumer would have never known. But, anybody knows me, I have 3 issues: morals, ethics, and principle. So I said, let's take it off. And then I've been on a podcast and lives all over the world. And about 8.5 years ago, there was a podcast called TLE podcast. And all the time I used to get questions. Why cigars are going up? Why cigar? And I simply said, that's a manufacturer's greed. I say, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to come out with cigars. We're going to re-revise all our cigars. We had the blend. It took me and Chico almost 3.5 years to remaster what we had, the red. And then Eladio almost took us 3 years to remaster what we had. And when we came out with it, we also kept the same price. So our cigar, the SP Black, was expensive back, for that time, but it was out of Costa Rica, so we were paying double duties, internal duties and external duties. So then that's why we stopped. In 94, 95, we went to DR.
Do you what's your tobacco choice? You like Dominican over Nicaraguan or others? What do you like? What is your palate?
I'm a big fan of Dominican Corojo.
Nice.
With all your lines, do you have something that is just near and dear to your heart? I'm not asking you to pick your favorite child, but do you have one that is your go-to all the time out of your line?
I don't have a go-to, but I do have a one. So anytime we have a cigar called Antra. So Antra, 2004, I lost my first daughter to SIDS. So I started a project. So anytime we make Antra cigars, we donate those 100% of the profit to SIDS Foundation. So that's one of my love of doing any of it. Cigars, to me, listen, all cigars are good, right? As long as you enjoy it, it's good. I'm never going to tell you my cigar is better than that guy's. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's a fucking cigar. Listen, I always tell people, no matter how good looking the girl is, somebody's sick and tired of fucking that bitch.
That is very true. That is very true.
To me, I mean, you like what you like. And, I always tell people, if you want to try some, smoke everything. Every cigar is good. Every cigar is good. Long as you like it, it's a good thing.
It's subjective to your palate. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you have anybody that was like really you really enjoyed? Who do you enjoy working with?
Tell them I'm here.
Somebody there? Is there someone that you really enjoy working with?
I'm sorry.
Is there someone out there that you really enjoy working with that is just whenever you're together, things just happen?
Yeah, I mean, look, I know everyone in the industry. They all respect me, and I know them for a very long time. So it's not for me. It's not something I started yesterday, right? So I could go to anyone, and they would do it. But I like to work with people that share same beliefs as me, morals, ethics, and principle. So like Chico, it's brother to me, Eladio, like father to me. And that's how we always respect it. And we tell them this is what I want. I mean, look at their names with other cigar brands and they $30, $40, $50 just because of the name. But I don't listen. Future project that I would like to do, and it will be Carlito. Simply because if I did a project, if Carlito has a time and he could do it, I would like to do a do-good project, maybe make like 2,000, 3,000. 30, 40,000 boxes, and donate that money to charities. Take the all profit and donate the money. So I mean that's something like that. But I'm very happy with Chico. I'm very happy with Eladio.
I was trying to make sure they see the website. Is shouldismokethis.com.
If Ben Tom ever comes back in the industry, absolutely, 100%, I go with Ben.
Keep all the entries. Everybody's starting to climb on us.
So do another one because it's a few.
Yeah,
we got a couple.
It's a few. So
all right, let's do
Madre.
Yeah, let's do. So let's do a Madre tier giveaway. It's a 5-pack of your choice. Just let us know. I believe there's 9 lines currently, so you could always go to the website.
10.
Hit me up, let me know, and I'll message them, and you can pick which cigars you want out of the 5-pack. So take that off, put this back up. All right. Get back over on the comments. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I shared the wrong thing or something. Why is that? There we go.
There you are.
Yeah, I got confused for a minute there. All right, here we go. Round and round she goes. This is for a 5-pack of Madre Tierra. Must be present to win. Let us know if whoever the winner is that you're here, or we'll draw it. Ha! Get your ends up. Where you at, brother?
Here we go.
45 seconds. You see the counter is ticking. Maybe that's time for redemption. Right there. That was fast. Yep. 15 seconds. All right. Get you in. Message me on Instagram or Facebook. Cigar Dudes Podcast. 5-pack. I got you down. All right.
Do you want to do a commercial?
I sure can. Get off of this. Get off of this. Yeah, thank you for that, because one of our sponsors coming up.
Savor every moment with Hayes Gray Cigar. Each blend is crafted for bold flavor, veteran-inspired character, and premium construction. From smooth and approachable to rich and complex in flavor, Hayes Gray delivers a cigar for every palate. Now available our new release, Irmãos do Mar. Order Hayes Gray Cigars online at Fat Boys Cigars and from Wolfpack Cigar Club and the Cigar Vault, Oakdale. Visit our website for a list of nationwide retail lounges and to grab some cool Hayes Gray merch. to rep our brand. As always, we've got your sticks.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. All good. What's up, Carmen and Luis? Lewis? Not Luis.
Luis and Carmen, yeah. So, Sanj, I know that a cigar is a cigar, but for you, size of the cigar, which one are you more comfortable with?
My favorite size is Lonsdale, Lanceros. Those are my preferred sizes.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. What he said? It's a big heart.
Do you like Candela at all, Sanj?
Candela, I think, you know what? Yes and no. I think in my 34 years of being in industry, the best Candela I remember, the original was the Tiamo, right? They had one of the best Candela back in the day. And second great Candela is Dion from Illusione. One of my favorite Candela from Dion.
I've heard that.
Illusion is fire. Yep, absolutely agreed.
That Candela Lancero,
Yep.
unbelievable.
And it kills me too because I like Lanceros a lot, and it is very hard to move. It is very hard to sell, and it's a very eclectic. It's only a certain group of people. I know Nick is a huge fan of Lanceros, and but sometimes I prefer it over most cigars. I love the smoke of it. I love the being able to tend to it and keep it going. But I absolutely agree on Lancero.
Mm-hmm. The biggest ring I will go with, it's 54, true 54. So like our SP Black, it's 54 ring gauges, but it's a traditional 54. So it's if you look at it, it looks almost like 52, little slight over 52. Everything we do is traditional.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Corona. I like that size. I think you get the most bang for your buck out of a Corona with flavor and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There it is.
Just so y'all can see it. That is the website. Should I smoke this.com?
Yeah.
The answer is always yes. The answer is always yes.
And the veteran site, veterans and first responders, it's veterancigar.com.
I gotta sign up.
Am I spelling it wrong?
Probably.
Veteran cigars.
Cigar. No S.
Oh.
Veteran cigar.
Oh, there we go. That's what I did wrong. Veteran cigar. Oh man, I gotta put my date of birth in here.
Yeah, you have to verify one time, and then prevents you from fraud. But nothing is ironclad. We know there are a lot of guys. They're not smokers, but they buy for their friends. But my thing is they got to deal with God, not me.
It was quick. It was quick, but that's just what your homepage looks like. So when you get there, you know it is Veteran Cigar. veterancigar.com. I'm going to put that in the chat so y'all will know what that is. Now, how long have you had the veteran cigar up? Because I didn't.
It took me with all the legal stuff because New Jersey is very messed up because of tobacco rules and regulations and taxing and stuff. So it took me almost legally fighting almost 6 years, and then we're having on for almost 3 years now. 2 years, sorry, 2 years.
Do y'all sell the Shafio collection? Do y'all have any of those?
I have no clue what's on there.
Gotcha.
I know a guy.
Kenny says, what's your thoughts on Cameroon tobacco?
I love it. Cameroon tobacco depends. I mean, today you could buy a lot of hybrid Cameroons, but Marifel has a phenomenal Cameroon. Carlito just bought a new Cameroon from somewhere else. New source, phenomenal tobacco. So Cameroon's a very I like Cameroon. I smoke all of it, but I don't like any pepper house cigar. I like cigar that transition 3 to 4 times in its duration, and I like a lot of like floral bouquets. You know, that's what I'm looking for. I want to be able to smoke. If I light up a cigar and I like it, I want to be able to finish the whole box in a day. Day before yesterday, I had a 2016 Partagas H. Upman Reservas, right? Cuban, 15 cigars. I lit it about 10:30 in the morning. By 8 o'clock, I finished all cigars.
Wow. It wasn't should I smoke this, as I'm going to smoke this.
Yeah, I thought I smoked a lot.
So for me, it's like, some days I don't smoke anything. If I'm with my kids, I don't smoke anything.
What do you think about nicotine? Do you never smoke cigarettes or anything like?
No. No, I never have done. I don't even know what aspirin do to your body. No cough medicine, no alcohol, no drugs, nothing.
Rob said, "It's like cigars with lots of transitions too." They're trying to pick, somebody's trying to pick a fight.
So he's provoking.
Yeah, that's all.
He's provoking me because I never would say transitions. I would say change of flavors, which is what it is. But that's what he's provoking me.
Yeah.
He ain't saying nothing about that.
He's probably like Dr. Pepper right now.
That's what I was going to say. Do you like Dr. Pepper, Sanj?
No, I don't. I don't do a lot of sodas. I do plain water and black espressos. I do about 15, 16 espressos a day.
Oh my God!
Now we know why you only sit there 4 hours a day.
Make me an espresso, please.
That's a lot, bro.
I get up 3 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning. If my dog barks, if a deer or something's out there, I make espresso, drink one, and go to sleep. It don't bother me.
My wife is the same way.
Yeah.
Same way. She'll get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, let the dogs out, go outside for a cigarette and a coffee, come back in and go to bed.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Mm-hmm. You already get used to it. I've been doing that forever.
Yeah, no, that espresso lights me up.
Nick said Sanj is basically a tap. Yeah. Jeez, man, no. If I had two, I would probably
water.
Yeah, my legs
bitter, man. Golly.
Sanj, how often do you go to the DR?
Lot. Once a project's done, until project, we have 4 private projects we do, big names. If you heard of Prodigal Son, I made the cigar for Martin Cole. So see, that's another thing. When Marty called me to do something, I said, Marty, you want a celebrity cigar or you want an everyday guy cigar? And he goes, what does that mean? I said, if you want a celebrity cigar, then find somebody else. I said, I'm not making you cigars and charge $35, $40 because your name's on it. That cigar, it's $14 MSRP, and I guarantee you it's the best $14 you ever spend.
Nice. Yeah, we've been looking at possibly trying to get him on the show because that's Karate Kid and all that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't respond. I emailed him.
Jersey Vegas says, that's Sanj. I love that charisma.
Thank you.
Oh, man, there's so many comments. I'm trying to. Nick says the SB Black and Churchill's where it's at. That's Nick with Chev. I guess he's been. I know you know who it is. If you saw him, you'd know who he was. He's from New York, now a transplant to Florida.
Look, Carmen and Luis. Sounds Puerto Rican. He laughs.
You had it up there. Sorry.
So a lot of times when people send me message, I don't operate my social media. So I have no clue unless somebody tells me, then I'll look out for it. So a lot of times I get inboxes, so many messages, I don't even know who's who, especially with their Instagram handles.
Yeah.
Well, whoever was answering me, I appreciate it very much. It was great.
Yeah, because you sent me a link to it, and then it was a business thing, right? So
Yep.
if I see it, I mean, I do go on, but I don't like all the postings and stuff. I don't do any of that.
So, Sanj, is Brian from Big Fellas. He's asking, how fast is your turnaround? Because he's leaving next week.
I'm sorry?
How fast is your turnaround? If he ordered, for instance, today, when you ship, how long it takes the shipping since they ordered?
Well, I ordered mine last Tuesday.
Oh, no. We ship everything same day. So if you order anything before 3:30, it goes out same day.
So there you go, Brian. He's leaving on a cruise next Wednesday, and he wants to know if...
Oh, yeah. You should get...
Brian, worst case scenario, you're going to come home to a box of cigars.
Yeah.
Just don't let Mike near them.
You forgot to put the pod. He just gave me one fucking water. He forgot to put the pot in it.
Are you doing PCA this year?
I'm gonna go there. I don't normally attend any of that because all the companies that we deal with, they take care of us sitting here. Plus, I hate traveling. So last year we went as a surprise, but I might show up this year. We do big smoke though. We do big smoke with our brands. We do Vegas. We do big smoke Vegas, and we do Tampa.
I'm gonna light up the black. I can't handle it.
I'll be there this year. I'll be on the lookout for you.
Yeah, I don't know what day I'm gonna be there, but I'll definitely be there.
Nice.
When you say boutique, what does boutique mean to you? Because there's a lot of terminology now over the last since COVID, I guess, and probably before. But a lot of people say craft and boutique maybe synonymous with each other. But
well, for me, it means absolutely nothing. Whether it's boutique, vintage, means nothing, right? But when I say we deal with boutique cigars, so if any cigar is easily accessible, like in catalogs and stuff, why would I want to compete with, catalogs, right? So we deal with small batch companies, a lot of small, like we do big business with Davidoff, Nick Malello, Pete Johnson, Padron, Fuente, Atabay, Byram. So we do, our thing is we buy a lot of inventory. So like John Huber stuff, blood medicine, if he makes 2,000 boxes, he knows he has to give us 1,000 boxes. So we buy a lot of rare inventory. Also, we sell everything at MSRP. And then we do like every live, we do 24-hour special. So boutique in a sense, if it's numbered boxes, legitimate boutiques. There are a lot of companies, they'll tell you it's limited stuff and it's never limited, right?
Right.
So, like a lot of legacy companies, a lot of companies that I have good relation with. Nick Malello, every cigar he came out with, he launched it at my shop. Nice. Nick Perdomo, Perdomo, we do business since my family store.
Yeah, Foundation's got some great stuff. There's no question. Yeah. Foundation's got some fantastic smokes.
Yeah. And, we like to work with the company that allows us to do. We just did a foundation. I think it still might be there. I don't know. We bought 6,500 boxes of the original Weissman and El Gualguense. The double Corona, I think, was like $317.50 a box. We did it for $120.
Jeez.
Right now we have Warp Devil's Hand. Normally I think it's like $317 a box. It's $125 a box. So we like to do business with companies, especially allows us to do a lot of good stuff. Even when I do charity, I don't look at just the cause. I look at the consumer as well. What can we do that all parties benefit? My joy is doing it. the recipient end is they're receiving good money, and consumer end, it benefits them. So, like normally if you're paying something MSRP 200, I want to sell it to you at $100, and then charity gets 25 off of it, and we, cost and everything stays. But that's my goal. So whenever we do charity, everyone should benefit from it. That's the way I think.
The SB Black, is that the one? Does it got a Nick binder or has it got a Mexican binder? I can't remember.
Mexican binder. It's barrel aged for a year, and that has a 7 tobacco. That's the Aladio blend. I have the original SPs. Tastes identical. I actually recently posted a picture with the original SPs and the new SPs. So the original black did not have a face on it. The new one has a face. And I have a picture from Desert Storm, 1993. We used to send tons and tons of SPs to our guys and girls, and they sent me a picture in front of Saddam's palace. I just posted it on my Instagram. I found the picture, so.
Well, you've probably said this a million times, but I've never heard it. What's the idea? Where does the logo come from? I don't know why it's not.
So I'm an art collector. Mm-hmm. So that's an artwork, especially for me. And then the dot on it. So black has a black dot, red has a red dot, silver has a silver dot, charisma has a gold dot. So dot, when I was young, my mom used to wear dot, and I used to take it and run. And last time I did it, I came to America, and when I landed, I received a call that my mom was no more. So any artwork that we create now, it has to be around that dot.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's a one of a kind artwork designed by very famous, very well known artists.
It's unique. It's different. You don't see it.
Yeah. So now everything that we do, everything like India has, our Indian flag color. We're making Colombian, SP Colombia, first cigar ever, Colombian puro. And we killed it. Cigar's been made. India, we're supposed to launch it last October. Simply, we just don't have any room here. And I've been traveling a lot, so we'll bring it,
Is there anything you would do different all these years that you've been going? Would you do anything different?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Would you, in all the years that you've been doing this, would you do anything different if you had to do it all over again?
Absolutely.
There's your answer.
I would have chose different path. Back in the days, late 80s, early 90s, manufacturers had a lot of pride. Today's business, the pride part of it is gone. I do everything with pride.
When you say that the pride is gone, you talking about how they just kind of throw
it's commercialized.
Yeah,
commercialized. It's everything about money.
Yeah, that's. So speaking of that, what do you think about? You can say F off or whatever, but what about the yearly, the aficionado cigars of the year? How do you feel about all that?
Look, I'm not going to get into it. My opinions are very different. I don't have any cigar aficionados. I don't have anything. Listen, January 2025, Forbes magazine, they do top 10 watches, top 10 alcohol, and top 10 cigar, right?
Mm-hmm.
My SP is one of the top 10, black. I never post that. Rating means nothing. I'm a watch collector, right? It's what I like, what I want.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't post it. European Cigar Journal magazine, our red Lanceros, 93-point rated. You never see posts about that. I don't care. I don't care if somebody gives you 100 out of 100 points. If you don't like it, that cigar is garbage. So what is the fucking big deal about somebody saying this cigar is worth 90 points or 80 points? Rating means nothing to me. You'll never hear me say oh, this cigar is rated highly, go try it. Look at, I've been over 5,000 blogs and podcasts, and go Google it. You'll never hear me say. And only thing I tell people is try it yourself. You have to like it.
That's truth right there. I mean,
Very true. Again,
is
it's all about the palate. It's all about the palate.
Yeah. Listen, I was just in the Amber's cabin. Every fucking 5 minutes, lady kept on bringing me different kind of caviars, and I'm like, honey, I don't eat any of that. But she goes, well, these are very expensive caviar. I don't give a fuck. I don't eat it. Like, I don't drink alcohol. You hit the button, the whole fucking bar popped up, and they're like, oh, you didn't have any drink? I'm like, no, all I want is water and coffee
or an espresso. Yeah. Do you think your palate's changed a lot at different times over the last 30 some odd years? Like what you smoke, and you get tired of some cigars and go to another one, and it wakes you up to.
Well, so see, it's interesting that you asked me, and I always try to tell people, and 90% of the people get confused what I'm about to tell you. I don't smoke cigars. So just say, hey, I smoke cigars. Like I give my palate break. I smoke very systematically. Robusto normally lasts me hour and 35 minutes to hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So, like you're supposed to smoke cigars very slowly. There are people in inhale cigars. So for me, like, how could I say without?
I don't think you should inhale. That's bad.
I don't smoke cigars to say, hey, I'm going to smoke this. No, I need to know a lot about what's in it. Then I smoke it. There are a lot of cigars in my shop that I don't smoke. Box press, you never see me smoking because I have a bionic jaw from my accident. So I can't hold that cigar. That's the only reason I don't smoke box press cigars. But I don't smoke it like, where consumer would smoke it. And, it's like, look, of course, is there something, your grandmother could make the best fucking pizza, right? But how much pizza can you eat? So the time comes and you have to move on. So I don't think it's a change of palate. I think it's the recognizing the palate. I think if you can, a lot of people, when they rate cigars, to me, it's a fucking clown show, right? Because all they get is pepper, leather, and cinnamon. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then you see them reviewing the cigar. They don't even do retro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, how you going to tell me? So, again, what I taste, you're not going to taste. We could take a chef, let him make a fucking pizza pie and let him cut it into however many slices they cut it, 6, 8. Let's say if it's 8 slices, let 8 people taste that. They're all going to come out with different opinion. It's the same fucking pizza. It's your own palate. So I don't really care about, like, I don't think you could ever burn out your palate. What you, I think, get is if you smoke same cigar over and over and over, it's like earlier I said, no matter how good looking the chick is, somebody's sick and tired of fucking her.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
To me, the beautiful thing about, smoking cigarette versus smoking cigars, if you smoke Marlboro and you went out with your friend somewhere and, your friend smoked Marlboro medium and you left your cigarettes home, you'll never be able to smoke that Marlboro medium because you're not smoking tobacco. You're chasing chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
So cigars, that's a beautiful thing about it. I don't smoke same cigar unless I really like enjoy something and I know I'm going to kill it. And I do have addictive personality. So for me, if something I like it, I'm going to finish it.
Yeah. So who was Teat? Or T-Talk 555 says, yo, Sanj, it's RS. Who's your daddy?
Oh, fuck you, RS, you watermelon eating cocksucker. Don't think because it's Black History Month, I'm going to be nice to you, motherfucker.
So what when I'll ask this question, then we'll do the drawing for Bearded Apothecary. On your lives, there's a guy. Well, the ones I've been on lately, there's a guy on that's in your live remotely, and he's sitting there, and a lot of times he's just sitting there. What's that relationship with that? I can't think of his name.
Angel?
Maybe.
Yeah. So
if it's our Angel, then he's his bitch.
Yes, not that Angel.
No. Angel. So I'm legally blind, so I can't see nothing here. So he reads my comments.
Now he's not in the room with you. So this is the guy that's on. He's like in your, like he joined your live. And
I'm a lot of people. So so on Rumble, you could join. Anybody could join. So it's open forum. So we don't invite people if they want to. So there is a Cooler from Hawaii, Ken, Al from Hawaii, Dan from Arizona. So maybe people join. There's Daviliano from Switzerland. We have a lot of people join from all over.
And y'all live. Go ahead.
Are there any states you don't ship?
No, we ship everywhere.
Is California jacking with y'all?
Yeah, no, I don't. Listen, I sell tobacco, not drugs, so they could suck my dick. I don't care. I worry about it when they come to me.
Right.
On that note, we'll go to a drawing real quick. All right, guys, this is for the $25 gift certificate of Beard Apothecary. Do your commercial, Aldi, while they're refreshing their live.
We just dropped today. Everybody's been waiting for this one. It is the Irish Goodbye. That is it was Bernie, the shirtless wonder, that helped us out with this one, and that went live Sunday morning. So that is available just through St. Patrick's Day. Super limited on that one there. That's beard and oil. And then we've got everything else. We still have some Cupid Sparrow left. And then, of course, our core line.
Sweet. All right, here we go. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Who's going to win some Beard Apothecary? And that is beardapothecary.com. Must be present to win.
Hey, good night, brother.
Gus, he has a beer. Let us know you're here, Gus.
Come on, Gus. Please be here.
I'm here.
He should be here.
It's only 9:30 where he's at, so he's good. We got some bigger drawings coming up after this, so you better not go anywhere.
30 seconds already.
Huge drawings coming up.
35.
Hey, there he is right there.
Whoa.
I got his number. I'll text him the info. We're good.
That was close.
Yeah.
What did he get to?
42.
Oh my!
That was close. That was close.
All right, man. He's gonna have that shiny beard. No gator scent though, right? No gator scent.
But we do have an unscented that'll not attract gators.
That dude, man.
You want to do a commercial, Randall?
Let me see what I got here. We can do that.
We got to have a commercial. We got to have an ironclad still.
Oh yeah, we got to.
Welcome to the Factory Reserve Cigar Club, where true craftsmanship meets bold character. Well-aged, hand-rolled, and refined with purpose. Every leaf sparks a story, and that first draw brings it alive. This isn't quick luxury. It's luxury earned. Unlock rare drops, vault exclusives, and monthly cigars you won't find anywhere else. Factory Reserve Cigar Club. Exclusive access, legendary flavor. Elevate your smoke. Some fight battles overseas. Others fight for perfection in every role. Born from discipline, forged in brotherhood. This isn't just a cigar brand, it's a mission. Our mission is to make badass cigars for badass people. Every leaf, hand-selected, every blend, battle-tested, from the first spark to the final draw. BAM cigars deliver strength, honor, and precision. Built by veterans, smoked by legends, Dale Proud. Lock-in, stand proud.
It's not.
That guy's so angry.
He is angry. I think Gary says, from this Floridian, sirens call does attract gators. You don't want to be using. I want to win a ticket to Bloomfield, New Jersey. Aren't you from what part of New Jersey is you from? I just don't know what part.
I was putting my name in the drawing.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Mine will be Cigar Dudes podcast. Oh, I'm typing the wrong hashtag.
That's no good.
Yeah, I was putting Cigar Dudes.
So, Sanj, do you have a exit plan? Are you planning on doing this until the end, or are you sticking around for a long time? What's your goal? Like your end game?
My end game. I never think about what happened yesterday, and I don't care about tomorrow. If I wake up tomorrow, I'll be here. Long as I could keep on getting up, I'll be here. So I don't run with plans. Plans always fail. I do everything spontaneous.
And it's worked for you this long, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, T-Talk said I'm smoking prodigal son.
Very nice. I'm not planning to retire, but I am burnt out. By the way, not burnt out, more like disappointed the way this industry has gone, and it's more like commercialized, and it's a shame.
Yep.
We talk about it a lot about how much more educated the smoker is these days because they have so much more at their hands when they can get online and they can look up things and they can learn more about the leaf and what they like. So for us, it's kind of like I like the new generation of smokers coming in because they're more educated. So, but I can absolutely see where you're going with it. That's why I'm so heavy in the peak world because I love the passion and the love that goes into the cigar.
Right. So, but then again, the new generation, who are they listening to?
Right. It's
the information is never, relate to them 100% because a lot of these review guys and stuff that you see, they don't even have 50% of knowledge. Like how do you listen? You have a classroom of 10 people and you have one professor. They all turn out to be different people in their life as they grow up, correct? They have different career, different that.
Yep.
So my problem with that is when I speak, I'm talking about my experience. I don't care about hearsay, that cigar is good. No, if I smoke it, I don't like it. I don't care what it is. I smoke the craziest thing. A lot of times I smoke gas station sushi, Lancero Habano. And people are like, oh, you have all these cigars. You smoke $5.50 cigar. My answer to them is, if this cigar was $35, I still smoke it. If it was $55, I still smoke it. So to me, money plays no part. But today's generation, where are they getting their knowledge from? The people who are teaching and people who are doing reviews, study them. Go look at their reviews and study them. And it's basically repeated information. Like, there's 20 different guys doing the same cigar review from 20 different places, and somehow they all have same notes. Like it's just mind-boggling. So they're following. Problem is today's the review guys. I think they're afraid to say this cigar shit. They're afraid to say it because they don't want to offend someone. But if you're doing the job of educating me, then I don't care who likes it or who don't like it. You have to do the right thing, and you have to teach the people right thing. So I think that today's generation that smokes cigars, if it's not $35, $40 cigar, then it's no good. And I experienced that right in my retail shop. And my job is, if you came into my shop looking for $30 cigar, my job is to send you home with 3 good $10 cigars.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with new generation. And new generation are so-called label smokers, brand smokers, and that stuff dies, right? Because the love, they're not in it for love. They want to impress a girl. They went out to, bachelor party or, football game or golf outing. They had a cigar. 65-70% of today's smokers is never going to come a true smoker, like connoisseur.
Yeah,
That's going to continue. So the odds are different, right? Back in the day, in 90s, anybody who bought a cigar, they smoked a fucking cigar. So that's the difference.
Yep. And we've said it, one of the great myths going around is price does not dictate quality. Period.
No, absolutely not.
Yep.
And that's every episode I tell people. There are good $2 cigars, there are garbage $20 cigar. I just smoked the other day. I found a Davidoff Oro that was blended by Eladio, right? I smoked it while I was painting. We had a lot of damage. We were fixing a few things. I felt like smoking that. Back in the day, that cigar was $500 MSRP. And people saw the post and like, what the fuck? I don't care. I got a paint in my hand. So to me, I don't really care about, cost of it. I care about what I'm in mood for.
So Big Fella says, and you may have said this earlier, I don't remember, but if you do retire, do your children, your kids they like the shop, the cigar industry, or are they not going to have?
Oh, my kids are young. My oldest one's going to be 20 March 7th. My middle one's going to be 18 February 27th. My son's 15. My oldest daughter's studying to be international intellectual property law, trademarks and registrations. My middle one's studying to be a veterinarian, and my son's studying to be a physician. So they don't want to have anything to do with this business. But you know what? Look, I'll leave it to somebody. I'll give it to somebody.
They are still young. They are, as far as I think, as far as young.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna force them something they don't want to do. I mean, of course, get an education. You have something to fall back. You want to do it. I'm here. Cigar business, you have to understand. Retail end, you could hand it to your generation. If you did not grow up in the fields and doing stuff firsthand, you cannot become a cigar maker. I'm sorry, but that's the way I feel.
Sheer Nuts 60 says, ask Sanj about his Cohiba trademark. What's that about?
Check it about.
What is he saying? Like, it's just the band is trademarked or whatever?
Yeah, so a lot of people, crazy thing, right? When a lot of people see this band, they're like, oh, some cigar shop guys trying to knock off Cohiba. But they don't know that we own that trademark since 1989.
Okay.
I own a lot of Cuban trademarks. So, in 1997, Cuba Tobacco SA took General Cigars to court because they had came out 96, they had come out, end of 96, they had come out with cigar called Cohiba Red Dot, which was a Cameroon wrapper they used at the time, right? And Cuba Tobacco SA took them to court. And it's all documented, it's a public record. So first time they went to court, they actually lost. They couldn't use the name Cohiba. And then they came after us and we won. And we had our cigars, SP 1014 in 1992. This is the cigar. Mm-hmm. This was the original bands, right? So where it says Cohiba, it says SP 1014. Black had a black, red had a red writing. And we won. And since then, we're using it. So even like ST DuPont, I'm a big DuPont lighter guy. They have a Cohiba edition lighters. They cannot sell it in U.S. because we own the trademark. So in 90s, if you notice it, there was a lot of like Chinese made Cohiba ashtrays and stuff. Mm-hmm. Anywhere we see that, we used to send a letter and they used to stop. We never had an issue. I never sued anybody for money, right? And there was a first company that we sued. It was I forgot the lady's name, but she had a cigar called Kojima. So if you had a strawberry, the bottom was like a strawberry color and, reddish square. And then Kaiser from Gurkha ended up buying that company because we sued them and they had to stop everything. Actually, the biggest joy for me was the General Cigars, one of the largest giants of cigar industry, came out with a cigar called Siglo 6. And instead of black and white checks, they use black and white diamonds. But if you look at it, it's same thing. We sued them and we won. So on Zenith Watch Company, they made a single tourbillon and double tourbillon Cohiba 40th anniversary watch with the original Cohiba band in a dial. They couldn't sell it in the US. They offered me 15 free watches to license them. I said no.
So you said you weren't like you caught me when you said the lighters. So you like the lighters. You don't like the price, but you like the lighter.
No, I own every single lighter. I just bought no. You misunderstood. I say even though I'm a big DuPont fan, I have every single. I just bought a number 2 of 288, number 5 of 288. Those are $8,000 lighters, $7,000 lighters. But they wanted to sell that Cohiba lighter cutter set DuPont in US, and I said no, you can't sell it.
Well, help me out. I'm not trying to, it's not a gotcha or anything. I'm just like, I know DuPont's expensive, but what's the difference in the lighter? I mean, it just really works, like just every time, all the time. Like it doesn't, it's like anything quality, I guess. It just doesn't.
Yeah, it's quality. Listen, I have my dad's lighter from like early 70s. And every time I travel, I take that lighter with me. Works every strike. I'm a big DuPont fan. I don't own any other lighter other than I have a couple old Dunhill. That was my dad's lighters. And I have a lot of DuPonts. Every DuPont they came out with, I have it, especially all the collectible ones.
Yeah, I can see that because I'll buy a cheap lighter. I don't know, $20-$30. That's cheap.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
They don't last that long. They'll last, but they don't.
Yeah, that's your thing. I mean, but I like DuPont. I like the way it feels. I like the heavy lighters.
No, I'm just saying my point was that they just start jacking up. Like they just don't last, and you'll end up getting a different lighter. And over time, you'll go through a lot of lighters because they don't last. Something will jack up.
They make them like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, well,
I have zero issue with any of my DuPonts.
Yeah, that's part of the point. I would imagine that that they're just that kind of quality. What they sell? What they have? Was it last year, year before at PC? I'm sure they do it all the time.
Last year they had a lighter that was like I don't know, it was some insane price, and they sold a couple of them while they were there to somebody from Saudi Arabia, and there was a couple people from Saudi Arabia that were there and bought it. I mean, the price was insane.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're already getting toward the end. We got to get this drawing on the way. Holy cow, it has really passed. The time has passed. I'm having so much fun. Let's see. And we could do 2, right? Signed one is a 15, and you said, and if there's a first responder on the last one,
responding and veterans, we do SP silver box.
Okay, so this is for a 5-pack of the red, silver,
and black.
Okay.
No.
All right, guys.
Charisma. Black. We don't have silver in 5-pack. So
Okay.
black, red, and charisma 5-pack.
All right. Here we go, boys and girls. If you've already won, you can't win again. Here we go. Round and round she goes where she stopped. Nobody knows. Only Sanj knows. He really don't, but he might. Who's it going to be? William Hall. I just saw you posting. I know you're here. I know William's here. We got that timer up. Lord. Dun, 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 dun. Up. He's a her. He's her. he corrected that quick. Congratulations.
So just do me a favor. Take both of their addresses and just inbox me the address and see which winner got what, and we'll ship it out tomorrow.
Got you, brother.
And then I'll send you the tracking information.
Man.
So you said you were a watch guy. Do you have what's your favorite?
I just bought vintage Patek Philippe. I own a lot of Breguet, IWC, Patek Philippe, Vacheron Constantin. I just bought my 15-year-old son for his 15th birthday, Patek Philippe.
That's some beautiful stuff.
Yeah, my daughter has a Audemars Breguet. My middle daughter, she graduated with honors, so she wanted Richard Milles. I just give her Richard Milles.
So on this last drawing, I would say, since they have to be a veteran or first responder, that they're going to have to, you know, if you're not, don't play around, because you're going to have to verify that in his website, I would imagine.
No, this is through you. So the free goods, I'm going to listen. If someone lies to you, let it be. They got to deal with it. Karma's a motherfucker.
I hear you.
That is true.
So it is what it is, right? If somebody needs to lie for a box of cigar, God bless them. We give them two.
See, man, not everybody's like you, Sanj. That's just, you're just laid back.
Yeah.
I wish I could be laid back like that.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's why we're all on medication. What, anything, we got about, I don't know, about 10 minutes left. Anything new coming out for Sanj Patel's line, or anything new at the shop that's coming? Or
so our line, like I said, there are 4 private projects, very big projects. I can't talk about that, but in our line, we're introducing the SP India, which is tobaccos from 2006, and very special cigar. That cigar is dedicated to my great grandfather, who is a revolutionary fighter in India. And second one we're coming out with, it's the SP Colombia. So Colombia is the first Colombian puro that no one has made. And then the one is dedicated to my mom and dad is the Trajua. Trajua, it's all 100% natural. But when you smoke it, we give it almost 5,000 Trajuas, and every single one, they want the Trajua. So Trajua, we use the tobacco. It's a strand of tobacco. It's called saffron, and it comes from Tibetan side of India. And it has very naturally, very smooth, very aromatic flavor to it. If you light it up, whoever's smoking it, only they could smell it, they could taste it, but surrounding people would never taste that.
Huh.
So Trajua, it's a big project. The boxes are designed. We took pictures of all my like mom, grandma, and great grandma's pictures of their tattoos. So Trajua is a very traditional Marwadi, Drabari tribal tattoos of Indians. So normally it's like a dots and in lines and stuff like that. But every single line has a meaning to it. So those are the boxes. So it's just a simple cedar box, and all the Trajua designs are actually burnt into it to mimic the tattoos.
you said earlier, you said you liked a lot of floral notes. So
Yeah.
a while back, 20 years ago, I had some friends that turned me on to some, it was, I don't know if they call it Indian snuff or what, but it was like 2 parts. I remember it was like, there was it's like not potpourri, but it was like this mixture of stuff, and then you would mix it with stuff and put it in your mouth. It's like a dip or a snuff.
Yeah. So no, that's a dip. Snuff is something you do through your nose. So snuff, they have a lot of aromatic tobacco in India, naturally aromatic, right? And they make snuff out. So you sniff it through your nose. Very big in India, Africa, Middle East, Europe, but here chewing. So what he gave you, it's a tobacco, and it's a tiny little thing of calcium, and you mix it. That's
Yeah.
what I do. I dip,
Yeah.
same thing.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, because it was very floral. It was very floral.
Yeah, so it's a type of tobacco. So like the one I use is this one. So when I'm not smoking, when I'm in a plane or something, I dip this. So it's natural. It's not like Copenhagen or anything like that.
But
It's
it has
tobacco
nicotine in it.
and lime. That's it.
But it has nicotine in it.
Yes, all tobacco has nicotine.
But you swallow it, right? Like you don't have to spit it, or you do?
No, you don't need to spit. This doesn't make me spit.
Huh. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what did he say? Fire. T-Talk 555 says fire. That's Trey Johns or Trey Jans is fire. What is he talking about? TRAJAN.
Trajwa.
It's with a V. TRAJVA.
Yeah, Trajwa.
Okay. What is that?
Yeah, that's a very unique. There is a major house. They make a lot of flavor cigars. When they smoked it last PC, I was with him, and I handed him one, and he called me back. I was actually on my way to the airport. It's like, you have to come back. So I'm like, I have a flight to catch. I have it's like, you have to come back. So I said, fuck it. We were not too far from the airport. We went back. Guy offered me on the spot $3 million for that blend. I said, have a nice day.
Well, I guess we'll get to the drawing that everybody's been waiting for and see who the lucky winner. One more time, Sanj, tell them what they're going to win.
This is for the veterans. So a box of SP Silver.
Bro, are y'all ready? Here we go. I'm not even going to say nothing. Just see what happens. Cannot win again. Must be present.
One time.
I don't think Jams is a veteran.
No idea.
I don't think. Because I thought I saw him post good luck to the veterans and first responders. Let us know real quick, Jams. This is like silence.
No, he just say, I'm not a first responders. No, he's not. Do it.
All right, so why don't we do this? Right? Whoever is a veteran that smokes cigars, you know them. I'll just send you the box and you give it to them. I'm sure nobody would have an issue with that.
No.
Well, Jam said he's not. He says I'm just a teacher. He's not just a teacher. Teacher is very important, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's just we're gonna roll again, right?
Okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go.
Don't surveillance over here, so and for responders.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll again. I'm gonna play it forward like Sanj said. Here we go. Good things come. I'm gonna roll it again. What are the odds of that?
Pretty good, I guess.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You
How is
kidding
that
me?
possible?
Bro, I don't know how that's doing that.
3 in a row, it can be. Well, yeah, one for you, one for Andy, one for me.
Yeah.
Oh, is Nick? Oh, I don't
Nope.
know. I don't think.
He's not.
I guess if he's not, just do it again.
Yeah, just let me know, Nick. I can't remember. I don't. He might have jumped off.
No, he's
Okay,
not.
no, he's not. Okay, here we go. Right. This is fun.
Don't tell me it's gonna be against Cigar Dudes.
That'd be great.
I might have to take it if it does. Frank.
Well, there you go.
He's not.
Oh man.
There you go.
Oh man.
One more time, come on. Just one more time, do it.
Okay,
You
you
know you're
sure? You sure, Aldi?
I'm positive. He's a Rangers fan.
Here we go. Oh my gosh. Charlie Boy is Charlie Boy.
No idea.
He posted earlier that he just had an accident and needs some cheering up. So I hope you're a veteran.
Our first responder. One of the
I
two.
don't know. By the name, actually, I don't know if he's or not.
Jersey, I'm not a veteran. I'm a first responder.
Yeah, so you got it. First
Yeah,
responder.
one or the other.
No, that
Next
waiting
guy.
to see if Charlie Boy is still on here. Got 20 to 15 seconds.
He say, nope, he has no picture. So I don't know.
Where we at? 37. Oh, we might have to draw again.
This could be a record.
4. There
Bye-bye.
it is. We're rolling again.
All of these, they are.
Wigwag, are you a veteran or first responder?
I don't know.
I have no idea. But he's always supporting the show.
Myself, he say, I never did that.
Oh, he said no. Oh, here we go. We got a lot of veterans and first responders on here.
Yep.
I don't understand.
But yeah, Randy got it fixed, so they can't win.
Now,
yeah, he's Gary. He's a bit.
How you here, Gary? Hope he didn't go to sleep.
Him and his wife, both of them are veterans.
Yes, that's right. I remember now. 2 different
Army and Navy.
yes.
No, Air Force. And
Beautiful.
Let us know you're here, Gary.
Come on, Gary.
Hope he didn't go to sleep. Where we at? 26.
Yeah, just give it to him, man.
He gotta be here, man.
Just grab his address. I will send it to him.
Everybody's saying to give it to him. Come on. Wow, 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 wow.
But it's not really fair if they're not here, though, right? I think we would get. Let's draw again.
Well, okay, so do just one more time. It not goes to him.
Gary went to bed,
Most probably.
and he's gonna be mad.
No,
Big
he's
wag.
not.
Okay, here we go. He still.
I
has
cannot
it.
believe it. This never happened. This never happened.
Is Angel?
No way. No.
Angel?
No,
Is Angel?
is not.
He said no.
I said no. No way.
Oh, okay, he's not. Come on, this is a record. I
But
guarantee
he's
you.
not dead, right?
Now,
Brandon-
Landon is Marines.
He's retired.
Is Brandon still watching?
Now, he's here or no? That will be the.
I know he's got to be
I'm
watching.
taking a picture 2 seconds. Send it to him in the morning. Come on, RJ.
Come on, where we at? 25.
Wow. Never, ever, ever. This is not normal.
37. Somebody's going to win this thing here in a minute, I guarantee you. Hey! Uh-oh, where'd it go? He's here. Look at that.
RJ.
Look at that. Hooah! That was great.
That was very cool.
So we have somebody won.
Yep, he's a retired Marine.
Very nice. Thank you for your service, brother. Congrats. Get me both addresses and just tell me who gets what, and we'll ship it out tomorrow.
Beautiful.
Right? And it'll go out before 3:30 tomorrow.
Sweet, man. All right, let's go around the room real quick. Ish.
No match. It was fun. Like you said, 2 hours it passed pretty fast, and it was a nice tour about the store and the lounge. And I'm sorry because that was heartbreaking just to see all the destroyed cigars. But hey, business is business, like you said.
That was bad.
It's nothing we can do.
It's nothing. Nothing.
Howdy,
Yeah.
howdy.
Yeah, all I can say is they can
Good
say
luck
you're an
with
asshole, but
Indian and Colombia.
you got a heart of gold with all the charity and everything you're doing. So if that makes you an asshole, then keep being an asshole.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I really don't give a fuck what
Right?
somebody else thinks about me.
Right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Everything I do is between me and my God, not between human.
Yep.
So that's all there is to it. Real quick for the gentleman that makes the beard oil,
Yes, sir.
So I try to grow my beer, right? So I had a really nice beer, long one. So we have a gentleman out of Switzerland, right? Daviliano. He's got a real big beer and he wins competitions all the time. And I said, I want to try it to grow. So I said, what can I put in? So I normally don't use anything. So he recommended this oil. So, keep in mind, all my life, I never used anything on my beer, right? And then one day I buy this thing, put it on just the way they did it, not realizing I lit a fucking cigar, my whole beer went on fire. And that was the craziest thing.
Yeah. Mine is the stuff that my wife makes is not, that doesn't happen. I use it all the time. I use it every day.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's my experience. So, I said, fuck this, keep it natural. That's the way it is. Good. Listen, guys, thank you. I actually have an hour drive home.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for having me. God bless you. And have a great week.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on,
Do
son.
good. That's the life.
Appreciate
Bye-bye,
it.
guys.
See ya.
Now,
Y'all-
somebody's going to have to guide me how to get out of here because I have no clue.
Peace, y'all. Y'all love one another, man.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.